LinkedIn is a great platform to reach out to general practitioners in your local community, because you know that the general practitioner who has an active LinkedIn profile is ready to connect, is open for networking, and that's why it's such a great tool that many specialist doctors use to reach out to referring GPs in their local community. So the first step will always be expanding your network. I like to call it list building. It's your list of people who have said yes to that connection. So whether they're very active on LinkedIn or they only use it once a week or once, maybe even every 2 weeks, there's a willingness to connect, and your list building efforts are actually very simple. You use the search function within LinkedIn and you connect with the GPs in your area that have an active profile. Now, if someone only has like 1 or 2 connections, it probably means they've abandoned the platform. But if they have hundreds or thousands of connections, it means they're actually using this very popular professional social media tool. So building your list is step 1. Now, of course, it doesn't mean because you're connected with someone on LinkedIn that something's going to happen. What you want is an active relationship. And a great way to do that is, publishing articles, posting on LinkedIn. You can just post a normal standard post, couple of lines with an image, something that happens in your universe and that has an interest, a specific interest for the GP. Or you can use the articles function on LinkedIn, which is actually a built-in blogging platform. There's pros and cons. The pro is that it is actually an item on LinkedIn, so it appears on your connections feed, and it's very easy to click through and to stay on LinkedIn while someone is reading your article. Now, the con and the argument against that is that you don't really get the benefit of having the blog post on your website, which is something we cover in a lot of the other articles here in our growth area, our grow zone. Having blogs on your website, like the one on the left here, is a big benefit for your Google visibility. So having your blogs on your website, as we discussed in the article, is definitely not a strategy to abandon. It's just about measuring the time you have and the effort that you can make to publish content on both platforms, your own, which is your website, and LinkedIn. And the good news is you can obviously just grab the link to your blog on your website and post it on LinkedIn. So you're still engaging, you're still publishing on LinkedIn. You're asking that little effort of people to technically leave LinkedIn and spend some time on your website, which is great because then the GP gets to know you. So step 1, connect with the GPs. Step 2, publish more often. And then obviously the next step is to engage. Don't just be an anonymous publisher who disappears. Have conversations with GPs on LinkedIn. As soon as they start commenting, reach out, send them a personal message through the LinkedIn platform. Be a reference, be someone that they find in their inbox. Engaging, as our data shows, is one of the most powerful ways to use the LinkedIn platform and to build an active list, connect with them, post your articles, and then engage with them in meaningful conversations. That is a very successful and proven method to start blogging for GPs, to post your blogs onto LinkedIn or to write blog articles directly on LinkedIn. If you need any help, book your Zoom consultation and we'll talk about a successful GP referral strategy for your private practice.